Get this wheel set up again, guys. Give me just 1 second here. Chaser 3 and 4 have come down. We get rid of those two there. Vikings gone. Pats gone. Cowboys gone. Bears, Cardinals, Packers, Steelers. And Bills. Down. Shuffle that up a little bit. And send it. And see if anyone shows up.
They will. Couple. No, I know.
But it's okay. I got nothing else going on, and I'm not as tired as I thought I would be.
Yeah.
So we'll try.
Trying to get in check the camera's upstairs. Let's go.
I don't even need that light right now. Would you mind flipping on the overhead lights, babe?
No, not at all.
And maxi max brightness.
Yes.
Thank you. Ooh.
Oh no, I left my phone upstairs. Seriously? I want to go back there by myself.
What's up, guys? Getting back to it this afternoon. Had to shut it down for some sleep earlier. Now we're back.
You've been the bitch, the missing girl, the dead girl. Tonight you get to me. Now you see what I see.
Bitches never understood me. I always get what I want.
Seawater, what's up? Good to see you again. Did your package show up yet? Messing with lights, MHS. Got nothing better to be doing. Yeah, huge. I've only been on for like 4 minutes, though. Had to tag everybody that was in it earlier when it didn't fill all the way and make sure they know that we're live again. And just really got started. Grab this stack over here real quick. Just look at this stupid piece of shit.
No. Is that you, Spencer?
Ugh.
In the corner? This is as much for me as it is for Charlotte.
What for? Dad said to be expecting Tanya at the door in 2 minutes. See what I mean, though? There's no one even joining the stream. This is not a me problem. I don't know what is so special about these last 2 days that everyone's so busy. That's different than the other weekends, but clearly something's different. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It could be that nobody wants the mosaic, but I only raised the price of spots $1 for that being in the break, so I don't know. Promoting pisses me off. It's just a giant money sink. There's no option besides $5 per hour to do it. What's up, man? Andy's gone. See, they're in and then they're gone. That's the story of the last 20 hours. Join, immediately gone.
What's your mom's name? Who's your mom? Spencer?
That wouldn't make any sense because then they could get all the teams for the dirt bottom price. If that was their reasoning, like I don't get it. Why would they want to compete with people and pay more? I thought of that too, but it doesn't make much sense to me. What sucks is as a buyer, if I came across my stream, I would be spinning the shit out of this wheel versus the other prices that I see. I mean, there's still 6 chasers on the wheel. I guess I could do this for a while, but I hate doing that because that puts the wheel in danger. You want the chasers to stay on as long as you can.
Whoa! I thought it was going to be 220. She gave.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
You can use that to get you something. We just need to go put it in the bank.
Yeah.
We can put the rest of the cash that's in my wallet in there with. Oh, no, we just used it all, didn't we?
Yeah.
Finally, the last of my Pokemon card money is gone. I wish half of those weren't Nathan's and I didn't know which was which because I'd sell the whole fucking tote for like $3,000. But I can't because. Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. I didn't know they were down. I knew you told me about them, but. If I can't get this thing to fill, I've only sold 10 spots. We're only at $70, so the boxes are still like 4 spots away from being paid for. So I can't even, I'm not even in the territory yet where I could just rip them, be done with it, and then do a single show instead or something. And at some point, I'm maybe going to have to talk to Jessica because if it doesn't get any better than this, she might be better off just taking the price of 6 boxes. That might be more than. Because if it's like this, I don't think it's going to save Jericho. I probably will. I'll never understand why. Everybody else, well, that's not true. All the little guys are getting crushed. I've been checking. I've been going through all these streams, and there's just not much going on except for in like the top 10 streams. And the stuff those guys, I'm convinced that most of them are doing consignment selling. I think they buy a bunch of expensive stuff. Or not necessarily buy it. I think they get a commission for selling it because they just have endless amounts of 4-digit cards. I've never seen anything like it. A lot of them actually own card shops and they go in the back room and break when they don't have customers. I just found that out kind of recently. There's no point to really say too much until someone's here, you know. I'm not being quiet on purpose. I mean,
know.
Dad's in here, but he's the only
Yeah.
one. May as well save my voice. Oh, okay. I talk to it literally all the time. I had it build me a price list for the sealed case, just in case we decide to go that way with a pick your team. Well, I haven't looked yet. My phone's over there charging, but I would assume it's because it's transition time between the end of one sports season and the beginning of another. I'm pretty sure that basketball and baseball both start around now, or no, basketball just got done. I think the basketball championship is around this time too. So it might just be baseball getting ready to start up and everything else going quiet for a while. But baseball spring training doesn't even start till like the end of March, I don't think. Oh, yeah, they definitely can. All except for the biggest ones. We're in a bit of a unique year, though, because these are the last licensed Panini boxes that people are going to see for at least like 8 or 9 years till the license comes up again. So at some point, because they lose the license in, I think it's the beginning of April when it switches over to Tops, and then these boxes are instantly going to be at a premium. But I don't have that long to wait. I guess, but then we're just going to get interest and blah blah blah. I mean, I guess with what we did last night, I could already make a like $175 payment right now. Well, tomorrow, something, whenever I could get the money to post. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do know. I know for sure if we were different people, if we had the ability to sit on this sealed case for like a little under a year, we would probably be able to sell it for 2 to 3 times what we bought it for. Right now, the 2024 products are going for stupid prices. All because Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, and uh, Drake May made the playoffs in their second year. And in 2024 is all their rookie cards. Everybody's chasing Drake May right now. And maybe by the time, I can run singles and stuff like I normally do, and maybe I can make enough of a dent in the card doing that then the Donruss boxes become ours. You never know. Go to another couple of card shows over the next couple months, take some Pokemon with me. Try to get rid of this downtown if we get it graded. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, Shedeur Sanders, man. I wanted to get like I said, I wanted to get like 8 to 10 boxes into the case, be halfway done paying the card. Oh yeah, he was ecstatic. And he wasn't like, he actually felt bad for me because he knows about this stuff. He knows how it works. And I was talking about, before we got to ripping, I was talking about how it was the first 2 boxes out of the case, and I was all excited. And when we pulled it, he was just like, dude, there's no way. And I was like, yeah, man, that just happened. That's all you. And then I looked up the value on 130 point. I was like, that's going for $550 raw. If it was going to be any of my returning customers that got one, though, I'm really glad it was him. He has carried a lot of my shows. You've seen this, though. No one has even popped in and right back out in the last 10 minutes. Maybe closer to 15 now. I'll give it another half an hour, and if nothing happens, I might take a nap till this evening and try again. I would like to at least fill this one out and get it right. I don't want to have to eat 4 boxes, or eat teams 4 boxes into the case. So I would like to try to get this one filled no matter what, and then maybe reevaluate my break structure even. What's up, CM? I'm not sure what to call you. That's quite a username, so we're just going to call you CM. How you doing this afternoon? Got a three box break here, guys. 2 Donruss Megas and a Mosaic. I can't say nothing on the Mosaic, but case hit definitely live in Donruss. We've already hit a downtown this week. Love to be able to do it again. But we got to get the product full before we can rip it and find out. Tons of stained glass, micro mosaic, and downtown potential still available on this wheel. We got 6 chasers. They all have downtowns. Many of them have 2 downtowns. Then you got the Lions, the Chiefs, the Rams, the Dolphins. I believe that's the downtown teams outside of the chasers. Stained glass and micro mosaic. Basically, everybody but the Jets and the Cardinals is pretty well represented in mosaic. We're running these at Stasher Pass right now, guys, too. If you want to jump in, you will get 2 shots at it here. Shipping caps at $6. Because Tyler Shock has a downtown. Rookie QB downtown. He's also got a stained glass, I believe, and probably a micro mosaic. There you go, man. Good luck. The Falcons. You're going to pass that one. There you go. Chaser 5 coming down. Good spin, man. Chasers are revealed right before we start breaking. They're written on the back of that placard right there. But since you're one of the only people in here, I'll go ahead and tell you. If you just keep it hush for me if the room starts to fill up. The Ravens are chaser number 5, so you got Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson on the downtowns. Also, both of them on the stained glass and the micro mosaic. The Rams, Matthew Stafford has a downtown. He won MVP this year, but not sure what that one's going for. Broncos. They got some Bo Nix stuff in mosaic, especially. Yeah. We'll run a few more here at Stasher Pass for you guys. Hoping we can get this thing filled. High bid right now is at $7 set by Sobluck originally. So right now he's in the lead for the Trey Amos orange rated rookie and the Mosaic Fat Pack. If anybody gets above 7, they'll be the new leader for that. Check out the show notes if you guys have any questions. The Bengals got a little bit of Mosaic, but no downtowns for them this year. Oh, the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes on the downtown. And everything else, basically. I live in Kansas City. The Dolphins. Yes, sir. The Dolphins have a downtown, but it's Devon A. Chain. Chaser number 8 coming down. Next one's live. CM setting the new high bid. Let's get you written down there. Yeah, no, the guy that had the high bid that set it at the original 7, he bought that spot a long time ago. We had to shut it down and take a nap because this has been a weird day on Whatnot today. Ooh, oh Lord, pass. The Bucks. Next one's up, guys. Let me get you written down here. Egbuka is represented very well throughout Mosaic for the Bucks. Not so much in Donruss this year, although they do have some the red and pink waves and stuff like that for Egbuka, but no downtown for the Bucks, unfortunately. And if you'd rather have had the Jets, I'll give them to you. I kind of assumed that was going to be a hard pass. Coach, welcome back, man. Did your package show up yet? I guess he didn't want to talk this morning. We'll go ahead and run Stash or Pass for a few more spins here, guys. Let's see. We still got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 chasers still live on the wheel. We can afford to do another Stash or Pass or 2 till another one comes down. Then we'll have to be a little bit more sparing with it. And if this takes a while to fill up, CM, I will tag you when it fills up so that you don't have to sit here and wait all afternoon or whatever. It's been a bit of a weird day on Whatnot, so I have no idea how long it's going to take, but I'm going to sit here till we get it. So I'll make sure to tag you before we break. Yep, I can do that, no problem. I'll let everybody know. Oh, no problem, man. I didn't even notice that. Yep, take your time. Got those pesky card companies always monitoring our transactions, telling us what we can and can't do. There you go. It went through. I appreciate you bringing that to my attention, man. I didn't even notice. That's ridiculous. At least they didn't overdraft you. That would have been worse. My bank doesn't play around with that. Sometimes it's. I thought I could get it covered one time. I went over by like $2, and 10 minutes later they had already hit me with $40. I was pissed, to say the least. And if worse comes to worse, if it looks like it's just not going to happen today, I'll go ahead and rip the boxes regardless. I'll eat some teams if I have to. I would rather not, but that's the nature of the beast sometimes. Sometimes the platform just doesn't agree with you. I don't know why we can't pull any traffic today, but it's just not been good. And I know they're doing their 4% commission thing today instead of 10.9%. So maybe it's just a lot of the giant streams are pulling all the traffic today because they're running hard. What time zone are you in, CM? Yep, me too. So you good if we give it till about 7, and if it's not full, I'll go ahead and rip it? I don't know if you're busy this afternoon and evening or not, but all right, cool. We'll give it a couple hours then, see if we can't get it filled up. And if you're not still here, I'll tag you and DM you and make sure that you're aware we're ripping. Just plan on 7 o'clock regardless. If you have to go, if you can check back in around then, that'll be my plan. Hey, surgery sucks, but having all day is good. My mom just had surgery to repair her ACL that was like partially torn or something. So we're dealing with that in our family too. And she decided on her 3rd day out of surgery, it'd be a good idea to try to climb the stairs with nobody home except my grandmother. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, the look I gave her when she's telling me the story, I'm just like, hold on, let's go back to the part where you're talking about a flight of stairs after ACL surgery. Let's evaluate that part, and then we'll move on to the rest of everything you just said. Well, we got nothing going on. I'll bring this. I don't know if you've ever seen these. These are In 2024, they were considered a Donruss case hit. I don't know about this year, but I think they're still. I know they're a super short print on the orange rated rookie autographs. Last year, I pulled Lad McConkey on this, but this is what you're getting with your high bid right now, in addition to that Mosaic Fat Pack back there. So if your eight high bid holds, that'll be coming your way with your order. How did? I hear you. I've got another one sitting right here. But they're about $15. So I don't know. It would be sweet for you to snag one and an auto for $8. That would be cool. Sometimes you can get them for like 12 or 13, depending on the retailer. But for some reason, the Mosaic and several of the other fat packs are $15, and then like the Donruss and the Absolute ones are $7. What's up, William? We're running it stash or pass right now, guys. Run that for another couple spins till there's about 10 or 12 teams left. That's usually when we drop that off and start saving it for later. I've also got one more mega box of Mosaic sitting here. You don't even want to know how much Donruss I've got. I wish I didn't know how much Donruss I've got, to be honest with you. I might be forced into the giveaway tactic here in a minute. Nothing else seeming to work too well. Who's your favorite team, in case you're the only person that enters it? All right. Let me see what I can dig up real quick. Oh, that was almost bad. Where are you at, Cowboys? Where are you guys at? Cowboys. Ooh, singles box is actually running a little bit low on the Cowboys. What have I got here? Ooh. All right, we're going to check elsewhere real quick. I'm sure I got something. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Let me get a top loader for that one real quick. See if I have a little Givey sticker anywhere. or if I'm going to have to make one. Man, if I had Drake May, I'd do it for you, honestly, since you're hanging out, but I would probably not be running him in a giveaway. That shit's getting crazy. I saw some 2024 boxes earlier in a break, and I don't even want to talk about the prices they were getting. I ripped so much 2024 last year. And then after all three, Caleb Williams, JD5, they all had mediocre seasons. So I was like, all right, I'll get rid of all these rookies. And now 3 of them made the freaking playoffs this year. All right. We'll give away that Jaden Blue pink rookie there. See if that draws the crowd at all. I know. Super weird. Sanders, too. Shedeur Sanders. The only good luck I've had, every case hit I've pulled since I started breaking was during a break and not during a personal, except for one. And now I can't find it all of a sudden, which is a little bit concerning. There it is. We did get this the other day, and he just won Offensive Rookie of the Year. So I'll take that. That one's going up currently, but and then of course I've got Penix on the dual patch RPA numbered to 49. I couldn't sell that one if it was the cure to cancer. Nobody wants it. Yep. We got at least 2 coming at some point soon. Look at this ridiculousness. Look at that. Well, I'd have to comp it again. I haven't done it in a while because nobody has asked in a long time, but I got that top loader. You see there's a little bit of an edge weirdness right there to the left of his ass. And then there's one right here as well. And a little ink dot above the M. So it's definitely not going to get a 10 if you were to grade it, although thick cards don't grade well anyways. But last I knew it was going for like 150, something like that. I'd probably be somewhere around 100 on it if somebody really wanted it. Maybe 95 or so. Yeah, I wouldn't anyway. It's definitely got a couple of edge issues and then that little bit of weirdness, a little dent right there. Came out of the pack that way. And for a product like Gold Standard, that's exactly why Panini is losing their license. But I'm not sure with Topps taking over and being owned by Fanatics, I'm not sure they're going to do much better because they're just a giant money machine now. Christy, will you hand me?
Yeah.
While we're just sitting here bullshitting, I'll comp that Penix real quick. I haven't done it in quite a while. I mean, I'll miss the kabooms, but man, I'll be honest. This year's Absolute, it looked like they cut the cards with a piece of string. It was so awful. Every box I opened, it says that it had a muted word in it. Oh, because in the middle of Absolute, you mixed up the L and the U, so it thinks you tried to say slut. Oh my gosh. How do you feel about this being abs sluts last year? But you don't get in trouble for that or anything. That's just to let people know it contains muted words in case they don't want to read them, I guess. I don't know. Michael Penix Gold Standard Dual RPA. Let's see if 130 point pulls that up. Boom. You're getting a Jaden Blue. Congratulations on that, man. And we didn't pull in a single person with that giveaway, so this isn't a me issue or a stream issue. This is a weird whatnot issue. I'm not sure what's going on, but the day is just not on my side. We got to keep going, though. CM. Let me try reopening 130 point. I might have to go do it on actual eBay. I don't know if you ever mess with 130 point, but half the time it gives me this stupid ass error. Here, we'll see if it'll do it this time. This is what it does to me almost. We'll see. Yep, error. An error occurred. I guess you can't read that because of the brightness. Good grief. An error occurred while fetching search results. So I'm going to have to manually eBay comp that one, which is annoying, but it's doable. Michael Penix Jr. Gold Standard Dual Patch RPA to 49. We're not going to go by the listings because that's shady. I hate it when people do that. We'll go by the sold items. That's interesting. What's the card number? Number 2. Well, I'm having a little bit of trouble right now finding the the one that's to 49, that's the dual patch. The triple patch one looks like it went for 135 in an auction. That dual patch right there, they're both solid black, and it was also an auction, but it's numbered to 149. There's a dual patch that's more similar to mine, but I think that's also numbered to 149. Yep, it is. Let me know if you find anything. Mine has got dual numbers, and it's tricolor. No, it's not. It's dual color. It's got red and white and a very small smidgen of black in the right plaque. But let me know if you find anything. I'd be more than willing to make you a deal on it as long as, like I said, you know about the cosmetic issues with it beforehand. And try to be honest and upfront in here. I don't want anybody thinking they're buying something that they're not. If it'll help you look for it, the help in your search, the card number is number 2. And the print run is to 49. And it's Panini Gold Standard. I think we might go ahead and promote the show for an hour just for fun. It never works, but there we go. We're being promoted. The only thing I can say for sure is that the 149s look to pretty routinely be going between like 75 and $100. A couple of people have lost their asses in auctions. It looks like one went for 56, but the vast majority of them are between 70 and 100 on the 149s. Why they would make a dual, a single, and a triple patch of that same card, I mean, I know why they did it, but it's ridiculous. This is why we can't have nice things. Nah. What in the world is that? I mean, I guess it's actually kind of similar, but I would be pissed. All right, look at this autograph. And then look at this one. That would piss me off so bad if I pulled that one. That's worse than the Keon Coleman girlfriend autographs. That's exactly what I was thinking, like some kind of Sanskrit or something, hieroglyphics. We're over halfway there. We should be able to fill this thing. This is freaking weird. I know, man. I hate to do that to you, but I gotta try. Because those cases are not free. That's for sure. Oh, I know. I know. The only good news is, are you doing blasters? I was gonna say, don't do the blasters, man. They don't even have numbered cards in them. That's an absolute trash release this year on the mega boxes. I mean, you can pull some cool autos and stuff, but if you look at the checklist, I bet. I bet. I wish I was in a financial position to buy like 3 cases of optic and then sit on it for a year. That would be the move right there. I've only seen optic one time this year. I happened to be at Target when they were restocking, and I just looked at the end of the aisle. They had it blocked off because, like they do when they're doing restocks, and I saw at the end of the aisle an entire section of the shelf full of optic blasters at $35, and I was like, "Oh my lord!" I reached over the barrier and grabbed 4 of them. Oh no, I hear you. Yep, I got you. I wish I had done that. I also wish I was 15. I'm not. That was a good time to be alive. Be like, hey, honey, where did these 3 40-pound boxes of cards come from? Oh, I want them in a giveaway.
No.
Wonder if I should get rid of the period in junior when I'm trying to comp that thing. I wonder if most people leave it out. I'm going to try that. Nope. Like the same 8 cards are coming up. Oh, that's nice. I've pulled case hits out of most products this. I've done Phoenix. We've gotten some out of Donruss. The only one I have not hit a stained glass or a mosaic yet, or a kaleidoscopic or anything out of mosaic. So I'm hopeful for that. I've never even seen one in person. We've pulled Phoenicians this year out of Phoenix. Pulled a color blast out of Phoenix of Travion Henderson. What time is 5:36? I'm going to do a promotion for an hour. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. It's worth a shot. Do a $5 promotion. It won't amount to anything, though. Every time I promote the show, I just pull in a bunch of bots and give away farmers. Every single time. Or Givey Goblins, as they're lovingly referred to. Yeah, we're living in a weird time, man. You're growing up in a weird time. I thought it was weird when I was growing up, and now you got AI and hard to tell what's real and what's not real. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that when I was a little bit younger. Yep.
If somebody said you try anything, what you did. Stop your brand. Toby, how is it fun? It's not good. All his parents told me they want me back up there.
Why is it not? I'm fired for my dad, and I'd love to learn something. This is what gave her palpitations. It's not mine. I designed this when I was working for Columbia.
You're right. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I did what I did because people like my sister and Hastings deserve to be punished. The word to teach you did not match the gun that Jenna was holding. I did not charge her with anything. What did you have to do?
Jenna reduced her to blackmail in the 10th grade. This can't be just Jenna. Jenna, I help. What about that Sydney? What's her face? He wants us to play.
No, I want us to play with us.
I don't hear you. You just go in the house. I can't. My mom and I know it's just empty. It's not wrong in your face. Let's keep track of some One of you needs to take this. Just stick your fingers in my ears so that I can get some freaking sleep. Because I've tried literally everything that is so annoying. Why can't we just lock them now these times? We have time sleeping, right? That's a spectacular idea. Actually, kind of unspectacular. We have crying baby is the last thing Allie needs to do. She comes back. She's got a lot on her mind. Why is she still away again? Allie has something in the way. And paperwork. It's a lot of red tape in China and marrying a dead identity. Officially, we're still alive. Well, she should officially change her last name. That she should. House of Law and South of Law. I was still in New York, right? I'm not thinking safe by myself. Okay, well, our face is not enough already. So we're going to have to get you down. Oh my god. Someone, please. Are we still allowed to think that maybe Mary Drake was responsible for this? I know she did her mother and father. I don't think that this is her. Why would she want to talk into this? Well, that's her. She had nothing to do on it.
Welcome in, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't know.
Check out the show notes if you have any questions. Everything is laid out in there pretty well. $6 is max shipping. Still got 4 chasers live. 5 downtown teams outside of the chaser list are still live. Trojan Belisario. I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. I'm sure it's Trojan. Belisario, probably. Italian, I guess.
Her dad's actually black. Yeah, she's one of those sneaky ones. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Huh. He was owned by an Italian man at some point. No one here. We're running these at Stash or Pass, guys. Running those down until we got maybe 12 spots left or so. Still running Stash or Pass. High bid set at $8 right now. Taking the Mosaic Fat Pack and that case hit Trey Amos rated rookie orange auto from Don Russ. Got 5 downtown teams. 5 downtowns remain outside of the chasers, and then all of the remaining chasers have a downtown as well. So that's 9 downtown chaser teams are still technically on the wheel here. We got the Lions, the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Chargers, and the Rams all have downtown, and then all of the chasers have it as well.
That's really good news. Actually, I was just reading about certain drug therapies that have been successful in cases like this.
So we're running that stasher pass down until we move a few more spots.
No,
A little over halfway there.
I did.
We're gonna knock these down to $6 for a while, guys. Wow, that was a speaking typo right there. Stasher pass live at 6. High bids 8. That's really cute. What's up? Made a face.
So what? Just not very nice.
That would be so annoying.
I know, okay?
This is part of ADP. Probably making a mistake. There's no instruction manual. You should have looked at the trying to get the site. I can figure out how it works.
And volunteer for a few hours, work with some kids. Take my mind off of my troubles.
What is this thing?
I feel free. Right here.
Oh, Jericho wants outside. That's what her problem is.
Oh, I thought she was just playing.
I'm gonna get her.
I was about to
Really? Okay.
go on that back.
Mm-mm. What's up, guys? Thanks for the raid, regulator. I appreciate it. If we start moving some spots, guys, I'll drop the timer back down, but it's been a slow afternoon. So we were running kind of a long one there. I do appreciate you guys stopping in, though. Check it out for a second. Yes, sir, I did, and I appreciate it. I won't forget you, man. Next time I've got a room full of people and we're going down for the night, I'll hit you back for sure. I appreciate it, man. It's been a rough day. Yes, sir. 2 Donruss, 1 Mosaic, and depending on how frisky everybody's feeling, we got a whole lot more Donruss where that came from. 2 cases, guys. 2 freaking cases. We're running them at Stash or Pass right now. I can do that for a little bit here. I originally had the prices at 7, weren't doing too well, so I decided we'd drop them to 6 for a while. Carson, I'll drop the timer down after this auction. It won't let me end it early. I was planning to step away for a quick smoke real quick, and then I got raided right as I was standing up on a 4-minute timer. So I apologize for the wait, but we'll get you taken care of. Sure, you're familiar with the product since you were, but we got outside of the Chasers, they all have downtown potential. The Lions, the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Chargers, and the Rams also all have downtown. Stained glass, mosaic, and kaleidoscopic I'm not as familiar with, but I know basically everybody but the Cardinals, the Jets, and the Falcons is pretty well represented in there. And the Cardinals are already off the board, so you don't got to worry about that. And the shipping cap's at $6. Check out the show notes if you have any other questions, or you can ask me in the chat. I can answer them. No sweat. 20 seconds on this auction, then we'll drop that timer back down. The high bid is currently $8. High bid gets the Mosaic Fat Pack here and the Trey Amos rated rookie orange short print auto out of Donruss. Boom. There you go, man. Good luck on your spins here. Is that the Seahawks? It is. We got the Seahawks. You can stash or pass them. Chase some kind of abstract Darnold if you like. Or maybe a non-rookie JSN. You still here, man? You want to stash or pass on those Seabirds? He left.
couldn't run the jumping course in the rain, so I was ping pong tournament for 5 consecutive summers.
No, bro.
Yeah, same where my mom went to.
Well, I actually learned how to land this stuff.
Oh, what?
Yeah, here after whatever happens with this, I definitely could use a few more hours of sleep.
Yes.
But then I need to be got back up, or I'll have a horrible day tomorrow. What's up?
You look tired.
I'm kind of mentally beat up right now, but it's going to be okay. Oh, that was the
Just a routine.
What a dick.
He doesn't know what chesticles.
No, he doesn't, clearly. Dolan, welcome back in, man. We're home from work finally.
There's an extra seat in the office. My connection's open. Let me this. And I just carry this in my purse, so I have this in it. So there's some lock they give that. Stay close and keep it talking on the first time they go around. Trip cuts all of the cabinets in this device. Calendars, contacts, newspapers, contacts. You can know this. The single accident out of all I ever know that. Investors are from Japan. We're going to completely offend them. This is a game. I would blow that meeting and maybe make the story.
Over.
Now, I don't know if they changed that 30 cents for this special day thing or not, but I doubt it.
What's it been? Like 5 years? Are we really going to do this whole what a coincidence thing? You said you feel the moment. Doesn't matter. We hear about Sharon. Can we talk? Honestly, I'm glad to see you around. After everything that went down, like, when I was the cops. Like someone got shot? I was nowhere near there. I drove around the hotel. All I did was deliver a couple drinks to food and wrote a message. Why?
Trust me, that's the last favor I'll ever do for her. I answered a phone call and got sucked into a lot of drama, Chester. Mocking the TV. Yes, sir. I don't think we've even sold a spot. Yeah, we did sell one spot. One guy came and he got the Seahawks, but he only paid $6. I dropped the price $1 on the spots to try to get some to move.
He's got an appointment in the county later today. Would you like to? Is she taking Jack to the eye doctor? Another favor? So you can get first computer?
But it ain't making a bit of difference. So I'm going to set it back. We're on the home stretch now, though. We are on the home stretch. I was going to say, whatever cat that is better be in the litter box. How much does he pee?
A lot.
I've been so caught up in so lately.
So you finish peeing, you immediately attack the box.
Some cats get that like excitement after going to the bathroom. I forget what they call it. But yeah.
Retarded? Pretty sure that's what they call it.
It's a thing.
Dude, I think I'm maybe going to have to rip this and give it a rest until Monday night.
Yeah.
When I wake up later, I just pretend I don't know anything about football cards and play some video games or something.
Yeah.
This is rough. But I didn't think about On 4% commission, I think they also slashed the 30 cents per sale thing. So people are running dollar cards right now, making 86 cents per card instead of 52.
Yep.
I wasn't prepared for none of that.
No.
And I think that's where all the traffic is in the single shows.
Makes sense.
Let it go. Tell us what you know about AP and we'll get out of your hair. Wow, people pause for yourself and maybe I'll talk. But twist your arm. It's I don't know any of those issues, okay? I represent the first remain honest. I'm just doing my job. Work my bank. Yeah, we're ready to generate on this mission. Need help with that mysterious generous time? We can't find Jenna, so she doesn't want to be found. Chelsea even gets her my relationships. Sure you don't know where she is. I already told you I want to cut ties. If you're smart, you guys will stay away from her too. Whatever she's up to, her case about invitations. See, that one was so hard, wasn't it? You have to keep these characters in the back. She might want to told us what she is. She can show us. I'm gonna walk in my room and push my entire computer on the floor. I gotta go. I'll take some of the
Hey, so sorry, I thought I would need to know.
Wait, Hannah told you?
I'm just not gonna choice. You brought the fight to our front door. Literally. Did you hear it? It's like a hum and then a bunch of clicks. No, I can't even focus. I can't hold the collection. I can't break through a firewall. I can't even talk to the top. Please, let me try something. Maybe the screws are underneath the focus. That's weird. It's weird.
No, it's fine. I mean, I want this to be fine.
That,
I'm a drink.
weird, but
That sounds really good on that one.
it was actually really easy.
But Sky,
I just found out tonight there's a mute microphone button
Oh.
and whatnot. So it's not on right now, but it doesn't matter. No one.
Yeah.
no, I didn't know.
This is ridiculous.
The timing was just.
I'm sorry, love.
Oh, yeah. How long are you working here? That was just before I split. Maybe we can call it.
Sure.
There's this new Thai place. So what do you think? Green noodles. Caleb. Caleb. What's going on? What happened? Hi. My friend is having trouble breathing. Please, this is an emergency.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally.
This is amazing. Yes. I never realized how much I wanted this to be a big part of
That's not true. Really?
You are the most generous friend. And whatever happens, just promise me never to happens.
Let's go wow those investors and make $1 bajillion, okay? The cheaters.
No, it's not that. Something else.
It's so much fun. Go. I will figure something out. Go. Let's say the third person tradition, right? And we haven't decided on where we're going to go for it.
I mean, it's like a second one of tradition.
What would you want to do? How about Saturdays? That's both worlds. Come on, Chester. Come on. Chester!
I thought he was inside.
He was. He went out with me.
Oh,
There he is.
yeah. I just let him back inside because he was outside. Came back in. I guess it was the same thing.
What happens to all of this if she goes and stranger? What doesn't make sense? Or money returns. What is that supposed to be? All you have to do is present help. No false accusations. Just taking out most important in the world. That's the point. Unfair game keeps us off balance. It's been a long, rough day for all of us. I'm gonna go listen to you on the you guys
fashion follower. I'll be back, please. Just place. She's got it. She referred some replacements, so do I call them? No, I need an interview. I don't know exactly what to do. Cool. Someone called Francis. Previously on Pretty Little Liars. Even soon, there was probably the passport. No one's going to have come in the case. Just gotta have a file on it. You know, all this Victoria, she's in a file. I didn't finish my term, so I was not this. Compliments to Bill Marshall. Nice little drive. Go visit your grandparents. On the way there, they're going to tell us about how much your hair is long with delicious AEG. GPS trackers in the bags and on your keep first fashion going. There's no call for instance. Calls upstairs. Her therapist apparently.
No, sorry, Nathan, not right now.
Is he calling you?
Why does it have to move the whole couch?
I don't know.
This thing's ridiculous. But when you're trying to sleep on it, both pieces move individually, and it's weird.
I know.
Hello. Trump made a deal with Argentina to import $800 million worth of beef into the U.S. from Argentina.
Okay.
I called you last night. And it's that exciting to my house. You already here?
You're joking, right?
It's not gone, Spencer. It's on my dining table.
What up, man? Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm almost thinking we should just rip it. What's up, Jax? You having a slow night too? Yeah, this is straight up terrible. I don't know what happened. This is the most. I've been doing this for a few months now, and this is the most dead I have ever seen it, and it's not even close. I know they're doing their 4% commission thing today, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I may wait until Monday night. You too, man. Thanks for the raid. I'll remember you in the future. What? Well, you're not the only one that has a team because I tried filling this break this morning and I got about, looks like we got 1, 2, 3. Either I'm going to be eating about 16 teams. And you're going to be the only one here to see it. I'm going to have to tag them all, but I'm not going to wait on all of them to show up. Yep. You got 2.
Stop. Hey, you feeling really overwhelmed? Same time with mom. Let me shoot your passport as an emergency business deal. So where were you? Where were you that was more important than being here with me?
If you want to buy this other fat pack before we rip, let me know. I'll give it to you at what I paid for it. And if there's something you'd rather have besides that Trey Amos to go with your high bid, I could probably figure something out as well if you'd rather me look for something different. Let me look. It's all sitting right here next to me. We got Clayton Tune for the Cardinals. There's Jack Beck on the Pandora rookie. It's Kyle McCord for the Eagles, the backup QB, numbered to 225. You said your favorite team is the Cowboys. I have Brian Anger, numbered to 499 on the lime green shock, premier level. Got Roman Wilson on the first year Fretch rookie patch hyper, I think that is, a green hyper from Optic last year. Yeah, you rather have that? All right, man, you got it. You got it. I don't think we're going to sell any more spots, man. I think we may as well get at it. You good on this other pack? All right. And if you would want to trade me the Chiefs for any of the teams that are still on the wheel except for the Chasers, let me know. I live in Kansas City and I collect them. I've got a couple thousand Chiefs, but I understand if you don't want to. Let me tag everybody that's in the break real quick. Yes, sir. Chargers, Rams, Lions, Raiders, and Dolphins. They got Devon Achane, Omarion Hampton, Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson, and Ashton Genty. Oh, you can have whatever one you want, man. The Rams, Matthew Stafford won MVP. And then Raiders is Genty. What's up, Soblook? We're going to go ahead and get this thing ripped. I can't take it no more. Get that out of here. Get these down. Yeah, dude, it's rough. I don't know what the hell's going on today, but it's not fun at all. So here we go, guys. No, sir. And it is not because I haven't been trying. I've been trying since 10 o'clock in the morning. And I normally don't have this kind of trouble. This is a super, super weird day. Let's move this up a little bit here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And I've ran them at $7 and $6. It just nobody gives a shit today. It's super weird, but I'm gonna not be discouraged. Oh, dude, I'll sell you another spot. All right, Sam, that's cool. I appreciate you. Let's make sure they don't come down right here. Yep, for sure. You got it. And I'll move this over here a little bit more so you guys can see. Good luck, brother. Here you go. Well, we're going to go ahead and pass that one. And the Bengals coming off. Write that down or I'll forget. Yeah, they're good in Mosaic, not so much in Donruss, but all right. And then you want to trade you cool with the Rams for the Rams for the Chiefs, you said, CM? All right, cool. You're the man. Sobluck, also, what do you think's a fair price? I'll sell you the Giants straight outright if you. I was gonna. All right, we'll do that. This one will be for the Giants, and then we're gonna rip this thing. Sobluck taking the Giants off. And that was the last one there, guys. And CM, don't worry, I'll still take care of you, man. We got that extra pack here, so Sobluck with that high bid. You get the Mosaic Fat Pack here. And the Trey Amos auto, wherever it went. I'm not sure where I set it at. Give me 1 second here. Sobluck has the Giants. We can do that. You want me to just run them at 7 and see what happens? I don't know how else to deal with that besides trying to put them in the shop or something like that. I don't want to put you at risk, though. I'm trying to find that damn Trey Amos. I don't know. Number 5, sir, you got the Ravens. You guys want to do the Browns starting at 7? I just want to make sure everybody feels like it's fair. All right, here we go. This one's for the Browns, for the Brownie boys. I got to see if I can find that stupid Trey Amos because somebody. There it is. And then that deal I made with you, CM, you're still getting the Roman and the Mosaic Fat Pack. And then Sobluck's got the high bid now on the Giants. So he's getting the Trey Amos and the other Fat Pack. There go the Browns. We got any last calls here, guys? Well, yeah, but these guys already had spots. They only came back because I told them it was time to rip. There's no action, man. None. Okay, guys, real quick. I'll give you just a second here. Make sure everybody's on the same page. I'll get rid of that wheel. Give it just a second here, and then we'll get these things ripped. Who's your PC, Sobluck? If there's something you would rather yeah, absolutely. If there's something you'd rather have with your high bid besides the Trey Amos, I could look for something if I've got it. Yeah, man, that's the first thing everybody asks for this year. I know I don't have any Jackson darts. I got Brian Burns on a true silver on the Prism. I'm looking for Giants here. See if I can put you together some kind of little something, but I'm not sure. There's a Jackson dart. I got a Phoenix Jackson dart rookie. I could do the Brian Burns and the dart rookie if you'd rather have those. I could probably find another thing to throw in there. No, man, it's your high bid. I don't want to take the Trey Amos from you if you'd rather have that. I just thought I'd ask because I made a deal with CM earlier when he thought he was the high bid before we were going to just rip it. So, yeah, I don't have much else in the way of Giants. So if you want, we can just stick with the Trey Amos, or I've got a few other options that aren't Giants. I got Joe Mixon to 149, Tyke Smith to 149, Kyle McCord to 225, Jack Beck on the Pandora rookie, and Clayton Tune are the things I got right in front of me that I could say for sure. All right. You want to do, we'll do Jack Beck and a Kyron Williams hyper. How about that? All right, cool. Cool. Everybody taken care of? We all good to go? Cowerson, you ready to rip? Or do you want to try one more random spin? I'm assuming he's good. I don't know if he had to go take care of his son again or not, but all right, man, one more. One more, and then we got to get these things open. I'm about to fall over in my chair. I'm freaking exhausted. Oh, Chaser 7 is the Giants. That's not going to work. We forgot to take them off the wheel. And the Browns are still on the wheel, too. Hang on. I got to get rid of those. My bad, man. I'll give you another Chaser, though. I'll just let you pick one of the Chaser teams. Looks like your choices are... Where was number 6? Get it off of there so I can see what's left. You can choose between the Saints and the Titans, or I can spin it again. Whatever you want to do. All right, man, you got it. Yep, we'll go ahead and make that trade if you want. I already wrote you down for them, so we'll give you the Browns, and then we're going to rip this thing right now. Or not the Browns, damn it, the Saints. There it is. Let me get rid of this randomizer, guys. Let me make sure that Cowers is here. We're going to get it going. All right, everybody know who they've got? Everybody good? All right, you guys got it. Sobluck, you're the high bid. Which box are we opening first? I always let the high bid decide. Nope, you're fine, man. I just wanted to make sure you were around. Let's back this up here. I think Sobluck jumped out real quick. All right, there he is. Sobluck, you got the high bid. Which box are we going with first? I always let the high bid choose first. All right, he says Don Russ left. Let me get the mouse out of my way here. Good luck, guys. All right, straighten those up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do the customary thick pack check. Definitely got a thick pack right there on the top, I think. Probably going to be a jersey in there. We'll put it on the bottom because I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Let's get it going, guys. Good luck. Sorry we couldn't fill it tonight, guys. I gave it the best effort. I really did. I tried and tried. Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, Christian Kirk for the Texans on the green press proof, Luther Burden, Rodney Harrison for the Patriots. That's cool. I haven't seen that one yet. Ed Reed, Harold Carmichael, Bashal Tootin for the Jags, Frankie Louvu, Jared Goff, and take your kid to the Super Bowl. Guys, normally the vet base, like these, I normally don't ship these. If you want yours, let me know in either a DM or in the chat, and I will get them going that way. But it's usually easier to handle the labels and stuff correctly, as the sellers here know, if we don't do the vet base. But we can make it happen if we need to. Absolutely no problem at all. And then if you guys want to rip your fat packs at the end of the break here, we can do that, or I can ship them to you. However you want to handle that. David Njoku and Tyler Algier. Darius Alexander for the Giants. Tyler Warren for the Colts. David Montgomery for the Lions on the Dominators. Montez Sweat, Joe Mixon, and Terrence Ferguson on the pink. And then some more base cards. Next one's up. CeeDee Lamb and Rex Grossman. Tyler Booker for them boys. Luther Burden on the green press proof. Jordan Love. Tutu Atwell and Chris Godwin. Jalen Walker for the Falcons on the red wave. Wandale and Jake Ferguson. Now, guys, so I don't get too far behind, let me take care of the penny sleeves real quick, and any of the ones that are necessary for top loading, I will obviously have that done before I ship them to you. They'll be encased in hobby armor and a bubble mailer. We don't play around with shipping over here. But in the interest of time, I try not to take too much time sleeving. My sleeve game has gotten really strong, though. Since we started this in November, it used to be a rough thing to watch. But it's much better now. Top loaders are the tricky ones, but I'm getting better at those too. So I'll try to do this pack at a time from now on so we don't get behind like that. I didn't even realize. I'm so ready to be finished for a while. I didn't even really realize what I was doing. All right. 3 packs left here, guys, out of the first box. T. Higgins, Mason Taylor, Tyler Booker for the Cowboys on the green, Omari and Hampton, white hot rookies, Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs, Ashton Gelati for the Chiefs. There we go. That's going in the host's personal collection. Bashal Tootin again on the rookie revolution. And Pacheco and Max Crosby on the vet base. Ashton Gelati did not get the playing time he should have gotten this year. But that's because Andy Reid is a strange man. Very large, strange man. We don't even play our rookie wide receivers when we're 6-10 and have no shot of winning. We trot everybody back out there to get killed. Mahomes tore his ACL in a game that didn't mean anything. I'm sure you guys are aware of that. But that was not fun at all. Jonathan Taylor, Jerome Ford, Dave Craig for the Cowboys on the green press proof, Tyler Warren, Matthew Golden on the Packers Gridiron Kings rookie. That's a nice one. Is that Travion Henderson on the full art rookie? We'll take that. That's good. And then some more base cards here. Last one, guys. We definitely got a patch coming out of here. James Lofton, Tez Johnson. That's a phenom. Looks like a Bronco, maybe. Luther Burden for the Bears on the rookie patch. That's not terrible. Sorry, out of frame there. Jalen Hurts on the instant. A-Chain and McLaughlin on the base. Jihad Campbell for the Eagles on the pink. Tyler Booker for the Cowboys on the red wave. And two more base cards there, guys. So, pretty typical box of Donruss on that first one. You guys want to go Mosaic or go for the second Donruss right out of the gate? All right, I hear one vote, so that's what we'll do. Sorry, guys, had to grab some more top loaders there, or penny sleeves. I mean, we're going through penny sleeves like it's going out of style lately. It's always tricky getting your patches into these penny sleeves, but the ones that I use typically have the room for them, which is pretty cool. Sometimes I have to grab the ones that are specifically for them, but most of them fit in these because these are slightly bigger than 35 points. All right, guys, we'll get rid of this first mountain of base cards here. That's not a base card. That was a Jet rookie. Set you right there. And we'll get into that Mosaic. Set that first stack back here. All right, guys. Now we're looking for the micro Mosaic, stained glass, kaleidoscopic. Anything like that would satisfy us right here. Let me turn this a little more this way so that I can keep them in the frame better at the angle I'm sitting at. There they are. I don't see any patches there. I don't think the Mosaic Megas guarantee a patch or a mem or an auto like some do, but it's always good to not see one. That means there's a chance of an auto. Here comes the first pack of the Mosaic, guys. Ladd McConkey. Caleb Williams for the Bears on the New England Games. Silver Prism Hollow. Dylan Sampson. Colston Loveland for the Bears on the rookie variation. That's a nice pickup. Greg Russo on the hollow bang. Rome Odunze and Devonta Smith. Did anybody have the Bears? Kelly had the Bears, and he's not even here. That's a nice hit on that Colston Loveland. He can definitely move that one. This one's pretty obvious. Set that back there. Police the area. It's so messy. So many empty packs. Let's move down a little bit here. Quinyon Mitchell. Walter Nolan. Caleb again. And Mark Andrews for the Ravens. That's a really cool color match there for the Ravens. JD5 and Peyton Manning on the Hall of Fame. Juwan Jennings base. All right. Bucky Irving on the base here. Myles Garrett. And Wes Welker for the Chargers. Why do I not remember that? Interesting. I had no idea. Puka Nacua for the Rams. Abdul on the rookie variation. There we go for the Giants. Finally something. Chuck Foreman and Rich Gannon. That's a nice variation of Abdul Carter, though. I think he's going to be a pretty big stud. Did you guys know that Wes Welker played for the Chargers? I definitely didn't. I thought he was a career Patriot. All right, guys, we got Chris Boswell, Oronde Gadsden. That might be a variation without the helmet off. Nope, it is not. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, and Graham Mertz. He actually went to high school here, not too far from us. Egbuka on the Elevate rookie, and Tank Bigsby on the New England Games. Mertz is a QB, so as a rule of thumb, those typically get the sleeve, but we won't stand that one. Cortland Sutton. I do like these purple slash, I guess they're purple reactives that come out of the blue mosaic boxes. I like them better than the yellows or the blues. All right, 2 left, guys. Here we go. Donovan Jackson for the Vikings. Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Somebody's smashing that one. Who's got, let's see, who had the Jags? Chaser number 8. That would be MHS, who's not here to see it. It always happens that way, I swear. James Conner. DJ Giddens. Cam Ward on the notoriety there. That's cool. Max Crosby and Stingley Jr. Wish that was numbered for MHS, but it is not. Looks like it's just the rookie variation. Probably white pyramid or something like, not pyramid. Yeah, mosaic is pyramid, I think. I get all these parallels mixed up, guys. You do this long enough and everything starts to kind of blend together. We got 1 pack of mosaic left, guys. Then we're going to be diving into that second Donruss box. Maserati Marv. Jaden Higgins on the rookie. J.J. McCarthy on the color match for the Vikings. Purple reactive. Derwin James for the Chargers. Jaden Higgins elevate. And then a Tyler Warren variation. Fred Taylor on the base card there. So that wraps up the mosaic. You guys want to do your mosaic fat packs while we're on mosaic, or do you want me to ship them unopened to you? Yep, you got it. You got it, guys. No problem. Oh, that's a. Why was I about to sleeve Fred Taylor? All right. Oh, man down, man down. I knocked down the painted fingernails guy. I didn't mean to, I swear. It had nothing to do with how painted fingernails on a man make me feel. All right. Last mega box, guys. Good luck to you both. I don't think Cowerson is here either. I think he had to go deal with his son again. Come on, guys. No fat pack. No fat pack. We want to get an autograph out of one of these. If we can't get any light to shine on us, at least maybe we can get some ink. Oh, I already see it. Pack number 4. Son of a... I could be wrong. I might be wrong. There might be an auto in there, but I think either 4 or 6 is a little bit more fat, so let's put both of them on the bottom. I hope I'm wrong. I would like to see a signature this morning. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Thank you for stopping by the channel. I know it was a slow day, but what is that? Oh, it's a pink. Whew, sorry, I panicked. Fred Warner. Keandre Lambert-Smith on the rookie. Tyler Warren, white hot. Micah Parsons, no longer a Cowboy. and James Conner. Josiah Stewart, and there is another short print right there. Jamar Chase, man, there you go. Somebody said that was their PC, whoever got him. I think it was the guy who's not here. But there's Jamar Chase on the short print Galaxy of Stars. That's one we'll take. Yeah, that was indeed Cowerson on that. That was cool. Thankfully, they don't count this as a case hit this year, or I would be crying right now. In years past, it had been considered one, but now I've seen 4 or 5 of those come out of a case. Next one's up, guys. Here we go. Definitely not a fat pack on this one. JD5 and Vita Vea. No signature on the green. That would have been a big signature. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Travion Henderson on the base rook. Who the hell is that? Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Brian Thomas Jr. on the full art for the Jags. And a bunch of base cards there. I will check those base cards for aqueous test before I toss them. And if there are any aqueous tests from your guys' teams, I'll send them to you. I forgot to mention that earlier. Richard Todd and J.K. Dobbins. Jack Sawyer. Quinshawn Judkins. Bryce Young on the Elite Series. Michael Mayer and Tyler Lockett. Jordan Watkins for the Niners. Joe Ferguson and Braylon Allen on those base cards. Down to the last 3 here, guys. If ripping Donruss is your guys' thing, that is what I'm going to be doing for the next at least couple weeks, because I know I showed you guys earlier. There's a case and a half, more than a half. This is box 3 and 4. So we're going to be ripping Donruss for the foreseeable future. I probably won't hit it again until Monday night, because after the thrashing I took today, I'm not in a real big hurry, to be honest. From a variety of places. These ones I had to get from Walmart, which is overpriced. I don't recommend that. And there are some places where if you order at quantity, like if you go and you order 20, they'll send them in a sealed case, but they won't guarantee it. So check sporting goods stores and stuff like that. Academy, Shields, Dick's, places that you wouldn't necessarily. Ace Hardware even sells cases. And I know a guy that got a case of Donruss at Ace Hardware the other day for $46 a box. I think it was just under $1,000 out the door. But that is, I think, kind of a rarity. I can't believe Ace Hardware sells football cards. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Jordan Addison and Brock Bowers here. But you have to get the case. I should have mentioned, you can't just go in and get a case at Walmart. You have to get it off their website, and specifically, yeah, dude, they all are. They're marked up way high. Kelvin Banks, Jalen Lane, Garrett Wilson, and Quentin Johnson. Malachi Starks for the Ravens. There's another one for you. Boomer Esiason and Adam Thielen. Menards started selling football cards recently, believe it or not. and they price match most places. So if you can find, like right now, I know there's a lot of boxes that are for some reason on sale. If Menards happens to have them in stock, they will price match even online only stores usually. There's Njoku. Oh, wow. I thought I saw something crazy, guys. False alarm. Jason Taylor. Dante Thornton on the rookie. Torrey Horton. That's what I saw was Terry McLaurin. I just saw the edge of it and had a small but controlled panic attack. Shador for the Browns. There we go. Shador on the red wave. He'll take that one. Finally got you a true hit. I know you guys know I can't control what comes out of the boxes, but I hate watching when someone's just kind of getting beat up. But that gets us back a little bit of ground. Last one, guys. It feels like it might be thick, but it also might not be. It's kind of hard to tell. If it is thick, it's a different patch card than the last one because it feels. Oh, there's nothing. This is going to be interesting. We're either about to get a redemption or an autograph in this pack, guys. So hold tight. Tyler Algier. Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. It's probably that green one right there. So let's set it over here. It's probably on that green, and I did see it's a rookie press proof. Dylan Gabriel on the bomb squad. Kelsey on the base. Gray Zabel for the Seahawks. Dylan Gabriel on the red wave. Graham Gano and Malik Neighbors on the base cards. And here we go, guys. Let's see it. Yep, there's the auto sticker. Who we got, guys? It is the Panthers. Nick Scourton. Dang. Well, I was hoping it was going to be Tet McMillan, but I don't think he signed for Panini. But still a rookie signature on the green out of there. Yep, no problem, man. I will get these all packaged up and headed your guys' way in a timely fashion. I appreciate you guys for stopping in and helping me get that filled up, at least a little bit. Dirk, you're just a few minutes too late, brother. Yeah, CM, no problem. I will get your Roman Wilson and your Fat Pack in your package. And then we'll get the Kyron Williams and the Jack Beck with the Fat Pack in your package as well, Sobluck. Make sure you guys are all well taken care of. How you doing this afternoon, Dirk? Oh, those are fun. I wish that's what I'd been doing. I have been sitting here suffering all day trying to fill breaks. This one wasn't horrible, though. This group of mega boxes just now was pretty legit. Got Mertz, Caleb, Nick Scourton on the Panthers sig. Galaxy of Stars short print for Jamar Chase. Hollow Caleb, Shadur on the red wave, Travis Hunter there, and Colston Loveland on the purple. So that wasn't too bad, but it wasn't what we were looking for. All right, man. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for a while. I'm going to rest up and see what tomorrow brings. I got work tomorrow, then Monday we'll reevaluate things. But I appreciate you hanging out, man. Help me get that thing full. More than you know. Let's set this up here. This one goes here. And this one goes here. All right, CM, man. Well, you have a good night, brother. Good luck on your cases of Prism if you really end up getting them. That's going to be a crazy time for you. But that sounds really fun as well. These all set up. All right, man. Have a good night. God bless you guys. Thank you again. We couldn't do it without you, although we almost couldn't even do it with you. This was a weird day. But we'll be back strong and ready again next week. You can DM me. Let me know if there's anything you guys need. I'll do my best to accommodate everybody and throw some of your favorite team players in every order when I have them. But all right, guys.